Fire Escape Academy inspector training videos. Here we are in Chicago. We're behind the Travel Lodge here in Harrison in the alleyway. A lot of fire escapes down here. We're going to use all these fire escapes down this alleyway as a training. We got trucks coming in and out, so that's good. We got some work being done on the corner. But let's take a look at this fire escape here. First of all, it's nice and shiny. This fire escape is nice and shiny, which is great. So somebody came in and, following the 3-year rule, painted this fire escape nice and black. But now, let's see if there's any other issues that they may have forgotten, and that are dealing with the structural issue on this fire escape. And the structural issues are, one, any evidence that the fire escape has been repaired. So this is a 50 to 75 year fire escape, and we're looking for evidence of repair in this 50 to 75 year life. So that would mean some new hex heads, some new bolting, and we can see that. Let's see here on this weight box. It's got new bolts, looks pretty good. That chain is on the back with a spring. This is typical of, so when it comes down, there's a little bit of give on the back. A lot of these chains are put incorrectly on a lot of these fire escapes because they're chained back to the wrong, they're not on a support that's all by itself. So this is one of the rare cases where I've seen where the weight box is actually chained to the right area and it has its own separate support. So now let's take a look at any other evidence of repair. Right away you can see in the wall, all the railings are not cemented into the wall. You got all the supports into the wall, all of it is spalling. And even on that piece right over there, it's already pulled away from the wall. So this fire escape looks as probably got hit, and that was not properly repaired. So this still repairs. They painted, and they did not bother repairing the fire escape. So the whole platform is pulled out of the wall. And that pivot area there, let's see if that's part of the pivot area was just, it's got some simple brackets. Looks like they just put a plate over there. So I would question as to whether or not this platform is stable. So this happens. You get a lot of times when you get a scrape and paint violation, they'll scrape and paint it, but there's not any real repair. We're looking at the rails too for any evidence of any new hex head bolts, and I see nothing but original square head bolts with some rust in the connections. Now those square head bolts are 50 to 75 years old, original to the fire escape, and there's no changing of those. And usually on a fire escape you get all the hex heads changing out the square heads, especially on critical post connections on the rails, any connections into the wall. But this fire escape right now is not cemented into the wall. It's, if you can see, it's just holes into the wall that are open, and the platform posts going in are just blown out. They look like I got hit by a truck. So any questions on this and any other training that you've received, give us a call here at Fire Escape Academy, 800-649-3333, 800-649-3333. Again, we're in the alleyway behind the Travel Lodge here in Chicago. If you have any questions, give us a call.